You know, I don't feel too optimistic about our chances here. I mean, we keep hemorrhaging cats left and right, and now there's only 3 cats. I don't feel optimistic about that. The thing is, like, it doesn't really mean much considering the most cats we've had at once was 5, but that's not a lot. But I'd still feel really lucky if we somehow managed to get 5 cats again. I mean, there is a chance that Saffron Paw could find his way back home. I would love if he did. He's missing his mentor's guidance. Oh, Saffron Paw's missing Banzaituft. But hopefully Saffron Paw will come home. But still, the thing is, if we want to survive, we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing our way forward to try and find the perfect balance between hunting and doing whatever else. We currently have enough prey to survive the day, but I mean, we gotta be careful. We gotta find new cats, and it's gonna be really hard while we're low on cats to find that perfect balance between hunting and border patrols or whatever else we need to find new cats. But, you know, let's just go ahead and keep going, just to see what happens. So, Hollyfur is now a warrior. Banzaituft purrs loudly. Their kid is finally a warrior. A new journey has begun for Hollyfur, and Banzaituft knows that Hollyfur's reliability will lead them through anything. Aw, good for you, Hollyfur. And Banzaituft thinks Wildpaw is being thoughtful of others, and thinks that Hollypaw, or I guess this was before Hollypaw became Hollyfur, but that's going well. Hollyfur overheard a joke from Banzaituft they didn't get. Oh dear. And Wildpaw appreciates Banzaituft telling them they had a feather stuck to their face. Okay. Everybody keeps getting feathers stuck to their face, so I'm guessing there's plenty of birds to go around. And look at you, Hollyfur. You are looking rather handsome. Meanwhile, Wildpaw is going to be having a lot of trouble trying to train up. But, you know, you can just keep trying. I think it just takes a lot longer. You saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. I'm surprised that kitty pets are still around. Maybe it's a former kitty pet who's like decided like stay in their old home, like where like their two legs used to live. Maybe that kitty pet isn't quite used to the way the world has changed. There's a lot of stuff that like will still like sound like the way the world used to be before the apocalypse. Because the thing is, we are in the middle of an apocalypse going on here, so who knows? Banzaituft saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Maybe there are some, you know, actually maybe there is like somewhere like a two-legged family that still has a cat with them. So maybe it's like on rare occasions, like there's still kitty pets. Like two legs would mostly be occupied with taking care of themselves and making sure that they can survive. But, I mean, if they have a two-legged kit who really likes cats, like, maybe, like, they're like, well, our child still needs, like, some sort of a little spot of hope, so maybe we'll have this pet cat. It'll catch any mice that try and get into our food supply and stuff, so who knows. Hollyfur keeps their eyes on the skies, afraid an eagle could come get them. That is a good idea. Something in the air could definitely try and get them. But, moving forward, we have barely enough prey to get by. So Hollyfur, I'm going to send you on a hunting patrol. You're now a warrior. I would like to see how well you do on your own. You approach a little two-legged nest on the prairie while hunting. Next to it, a strange tower makes a soft thump, its wooden leaves circling slowly in the wind. And antagonize is an option? This doesn't seem to be the one that goes along with everything else. This is not one I've seen before. Huh. I don't like going near the two-legged nest because of how many cats we've lost to two legs so far. But I kind of want to see what this is. The patrol was a successful hunt, avoiding any two legs, and a decent amount of prey is brought back to camp. Excellent. 13.5. Ooh, that's really good. Banzaituft, do you also do a little bit of hunting as well? Or actually, I'm going to send you on a border patrol. We have enough prey that will survive for another day. While on patrol, you notice some suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. Okay, is this gonna be another rogue? Nose to the ground, following the trail. Banzaituft doesn't see the... Banzaituft died! I don't like that. I do not like that. We are, like I said, we're hemorrhaging cats left and right. And now... Wait a second, what happened to you? Grieving. Oh, Wild Paw. They're both grieving. They have enough prey to last them a couple moons, but they both suddenly can't do anything because they're grieving. Oh no. Yeah, we don't have enough healthy medicine cats because... Oh! Hang on, Forgotten Clan doesn't have enough prey for next moon. Saffron Paw comes home and becomes Saffronshade. But we need, like, because we need more warriors. Oh man. I am just... I am broken up just as much too. Leader no leader though. Saffron Paw is now Saffronshade. Saffronshade wishes that Banzaituft could be there to cheer for them. Is Saffronshade the only one who's currently healthy enough to actually do anything? Hollyfur swaps favorite prey with Wild Paw. Saffronshade saw Hollyfur the other day but didn't get a chance to meow hello. Wild Paw has a friendly chat with Saffronshade that leaves them both feeling happy. It's good that you're home. Hollyfur wails when they see the body of Banzaituft, still and cold in the clearing. They sit vigil that night as grief fills their heart. Once the night comes and they fall asleep, Hollyfur desperately wails Banzaituft's names, movements frantic as they struggle, refuse to accept their death. Wild Paw wails when they see the body of Banzaituft, still and cold in the clearing. They sit vigil that night as grief fills their heart. Wild Paw never considered the possibility that they'd one day be without Banzaituft. They visit their grave, gazing blankly, unmovingly at the ground for hours on end. Dude. At the very least, Saffronshade almost got lost. Please don't get lost again. But almost got lost near some two-leg nests. You need to do some hunting. We need hunting. We're in the middle of Leaf Bear, and 2 cats are unable to hunt currently. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hunt enough. Okay, we're also gonna go ahead and... It's Leaf Bear. We're gonna ration prey. We're gonna ration prey because there's not a lot of us in this Leaf Bear. You go ahead and do some hunting because we need that hunting done. You look around for something to disguise your scent while hunting, and you find no prey because they all got scared off by your scent. That is not good. Wild Paw is staring off into space, just gazing blankly, unable to really come to peace. Hollyfur can't wait to take a nap later. Saffronshade, please don't get lost in your two-leg nests again. We need help. Everybody wishes that we had enough food to eat. Wild Paw and Hollyfur notice how loudly their stomachs are rumbling. As herb stores are inspecting, my medicine cats notice that some of the oak leaves went bad. We are running low. Hollyfur saw Wild Paw being considerate. Saffronshade thinks Wild Paw is very helpful. Wild Paw is talking with Saffronshade. How bad? Nutrition status 1.1. We need food. Like, desperately need food. We have 1 piece of prey. And it's going to go to whoever has the lowest nutrition first. I'm hearing my cats meowing, actually. Give me a moment. Alright, Simba's here. And meanwhile, Wild Paw saw some wandering two-legs today. The fact that there's so many two-legs wandering close by is very nerve-wracking. And you're starving. We need food. Like, that's another thing, is we absolutely need food. Hollyfur got scared by mouse. Have you been going hunting? I don't know if you have been. And you're also starving. Saffronshade is feeling nervous, and you're sick because you're malnourished. We are so desperate for food. So, you need to hunt. You have to hunt. We need that. Comes across a squirrel. Yes, catch a squirrel. Your patrol narrowly misses a squirrel as it's alerted by a bird's alarm call, and a very small amount of prey is brought back to camp. How much? Oh, that's not gonna be enough. It's really not gonna be enough. I am so scared that, like, everybody's gonna die. Like, this is what killed Fish Eyes, was starving to death, wasn't it? How much prey will they take? Like, if I click on ration prey, like, they take half the amount they would normally need. Healthy warriors will only eat half the food they need, even if there's enough for the clan. Medicine Cat needs 2. But it's going to whoever has the lowest nutrition first. And I think that's our Medicine Cat who has the lowest nutrition. Or Medicine Cat Apprentice, so it's 1.5. And then it would go to... Yeah, I think we just barely have enough to keep everyone from starving to death. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh no, Hollyfur feels they have no energy, unable to stand up and unable to remain here any longer. Hollyfur now hunts with... No! Wildpaw finally got over Banzaituft's death, but now nobody can comfort Wildpaw during the vigil. They're convinced they'll never feel normal again without Hollyfur beside them. Wildpaw, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Saffronshade notices how Wildpaw is being helpful around camp. Wildpaw is really surprised that Saffronshade's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. Nobody's life is easy right now. Nobody's life is easy. There's only 2 cats left. And you are still struggling to survive. Saffronshade saw Wildpaw almost use the wrong herbs. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised because you're running out of food and you're grieving and all sorts of awful stuff is happening. We need just a little bit more prey to survive. Just a little bit more prey. So I'd hunt out near the 2-legged dens. Don't get taken away again, but we need the food. A decent amount of prey is brought back to camp. Okay, I'm entered by 2 legs wandering through the woods a couple times, but it's a successful hunt. 6.5 prey. Oh my gosh, okay. And let's go ahead. Skip ahead. And we don't have enough prey for next moon, but your Wildpaw notices how loudly their stomach is rumbling. They wish dearly they could have something to eat. But we had enough for a little bit. Saffronshade and Wildpaw have a long discussion about goals and aspirations and find that they both have a lot in common. But Wildpaw caught Saffronshade complaining about them behind their back. Oh, come on, Saffronshade. I know that you gotta be... There's no other apprentice to mock. But Saffronshade is itching to explore the land beyond their clan's territory. I am not surprised. Right now though, we are on desperate hunting duty. Desperate hunting duty means just hunt until you survive. Leaf Bear appears to be over, so let's go ahead and... You're tempted to eat the prey you just caught. I'm gonna hit proceed regardless, just so we get whatever prey you did catch. After all, they've caught enough on this solo hunt that they won't be able to carry it all back to camp. They stop for a quick snack and return to camp laden with prey for the fresh kill pile. Does it actually affect your nutrition? But you caught a huge amount of prey. Ooh, that is a lot. It doesn't affect your nutrition, but hopefully it will be enough to get us through to the next moon. As the herb stores are inspected by Medicine Cat, it's noticed that all the wild garlic went bad. They'll have to be replaced with new ones. Oh dear. Saffronshade dropped into the medicine den to ask Wildpaw if they've eaten yet, and Wildpaw thinks Saffronshade is very helpful. I hope you think Saffronshade is very helpful. They're literally the only one able to hunt right now. You're still feeling pretty sick. You're still malnourished, but slowly are getting better. And you're malnourished too. You're stuck at 50% health. But you know what? I'm staying... I'm gonna keep prey being rationed just so you are able to, like, keep enough prey going. So you go ahead, do some more hunting. Your patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. And Saffronshade pinpoints the location of the prey and begins creeping forward. They're almost within pouncing distance when the mouse suddenly bolts. With a lash of their tail, Saffronshade leaps after the mouse, barely snagging it before it reaches a burrow. They purr in satisfaction as prey blood hits their tongue. And a decent amount of prey is brought back to camp. Excellent. That should hopefully keep us tied over for a little bit. And Wild Paw, go ahead and collect some herbs, because we need more herbs. A lot of herb storage is going bad. While searching for some specific herbs, Wild Paw is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. The sounds die away and then start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Wild Paw suddenly finds themselves nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. They run for home, desperate to bring help. And we got new cats! Sky Mask, Torn Kit, and Dark Kit. Sky Mask is not in the best shape, but she is formerly a loner. She's recovering from birth. But we have two new kits. Torn Kit, who's this tiny little kit right here, and Dark Kit. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be adorable, I can tell. Torn Kit snuggled safe in the nursery. They're both snuggled safe in the nursery. And they're both troublesome. Oh boy. And meanwhile, Sky Mask is compassionate and she's an excellent teacher and fast runner. Hopefully, we have enough for them to survive. And she's at nutrition 100%, that's fine. How much? We need a lot more prey, don't we? We need a lot more prey. Let's go ahead and skip ahead to next moon, shall we? See what happens. We don't have enough prey for next moon. This does not surprise me. Saffronshade thinks they can tell Wild Paw something very important. That's good. Wild Paw saw Dark Kit the other day, but didn't get a chance to meow hello. Sky Mask thinks Saffronshade's being too annoying. Oh no. Sky Mask bumps heads with Dark Kit reassuringly. Aw. Torn Kit surprises Saffronshade with something nice. I love the kits already. Dark Kit feels bad that they caused a problem for Torn Kit. These kits are adorable. I love them. Look at them. Torn Kit and Dark Kit. Except Torn Kit is putting thorns in Wild Paw's bedding. Well, you're quick to help though, but you are troublesome, I can see. And Dark Kit is growing fond of Torn Kit. And you're curious about StarClan. Oh my, I love these kits already. I love them. But you are definitely a little troublemaker, Torn Kit. You two are little troublemakers. Sky Mask is unsure of their clanmates' confidence in the safety of Forgotten Clan. Yeah, I don't know if I'm confident in how safe this clan is either. We're gonna have to see how well things go, I suppose. And now with Wild Paw, I'm gonna try and pull off what I did before with Banzaituft, because we need you to be able to hunt. So we're just temporarily switching you to a cat that can hunt, because we need the prey. We need that. And as the patrol travels the territory, come across a strange metal forest that the two legs have built. Smooth white tree trunks rise up into the sky. I do not want to risk this right now, actually. Never mind. You do some actual hunting. Catch a scent of a fox. Cat-sized predator didn't... We will not be able to... We won't be able to chase this off. I don't know how I feel about this. Saffronshade, do I feel confident in your ability to chase off a fox? I'm not going to risk that. You're a queen, you're gonna need 4 prey, and then the kits will both share half a piece, and then this is gonna be bad. But we're gonna see how this goes. And I did not make you a medicine cat, so now you're a full warrior. Your name is now Wild Skitter. And Wild Skitter wakes up with a pounding head pain and horrible light sensitivity. They curl up tightly in their nest as they can, screwing their eyes shut and flattening their ears. There's no way they'll get work done today. Wild Skitter's gonna have a lot of trouble. I'm gonna make you back into the medicine cat at least, but Saffronshade wants to spend more time with Tornkit. Wild Skitter and Dark Kit enjoy each other's company. Sky Mask has been spending time with Tornkit lately. Sky Mask offers to groom a hard-to-reach place for Dark Kit. Tornkit always thought Saffronshade had it all figured out, so they're surprised when Saffronshade asks for help. And Dark Kit couldn't imagine how boring things would be without a friend like Sky Mask. Aww. And you're low on being able to do anything right now. You're still recovering from birth. Saffronshade is malnourished, has been sick for 5 moons, but hopefully you'll be okay. Has the apprentices engaged in a very tall tale? We don't have apprentices quite yet, but maybe you're talking to the kits. Wild Skitter wants to compliment Saffronshade's fighting techniques. Torn Kid is pretending to be the clan leader. Dark Kid is scrambling the medicine cat's herbs. Oh no, my gosh. But you're feeling sick. I can just put you back to being a medicine cat again. You need to do some hunting. We need 11 prey, and we only have 5. So we're staying, everything is still rationed. I'm glad that rationing is an option because it is definitely helping, I think. Catch a scent of a mouse nearby. A small amount of prey is brought back to camp. How much is a small amount? Should be enough to keep everybody from starving to death. So, how are the kids doing, by the way? You're scrambling medicine cat. I already saw this. Okay. I wonder if you'd want to be the leader. You do want to be quick to help, and I'm sure you're looking forward to all kinds of stuff. Anyways, moving on. We don't have enough healthy medicine cats. We don't have enough prey for next mood. Sky Mask is healed from the strain of delivering their litter, but Dark Kit has gotten heat stroke. Oh dear. Saffronshade heard Dark Kit spreading a hurtful rumor. Wild Skitter basks in the sun with Saffronshade. Sky Mask finds a bit of fluff that smells like Torn Kit and adds it to their nest. Aww. Sky Mask saw Torn Kit being considerate. Torn Kit couldn't imagine how boring things would be without a friend like Sky Mask. And Dark Kit is really surprised that Torn Kit's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. These kits have so much personality already. We need you to recover for sure. So now that you're able to hunt, oh, and you're very pretty, look at you. You're thankful for the safety of the camp. I do appreciate that, but you are super low on nutrition. Wild Skitter has a permanent condition. You still have that severe headache. Saffronshade is feeling content. But you know what? I feel like you're going to be the next one to get however much prey we are able to collect. So let's go ahead and do some hunting. We need the prey. We come across a thunder path running through the grasslands, but we need the prey and you're adventurous. Saffronshade hears a monster thundering towards them, but it screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Maybe it's best to go back to camp, and you got a very small amount of prey. That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Sky Mask? As they head out to hunt, Sky Mask thinks about the dream they had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? I don't know. But you also can only bring back a very small amount of prey, can't make sense of whatever vision. Hopefully that's enough to survive off of. Wild Skitter breathes a small sigh of relief. Finally, the deep throbbing in their head has subsided. Torn Kit asks Sky Mask if there's any prey left that they may have because they're so hungry. Dark Kit complains about how hungry they are. Soon after, they sadly walk with their ancestors. Dark Kit, no! Sky Mask lays next to Dark Kit's body, numb to the world around them. As the days pass, Sky Mask becomes angry and withdrawn. It feels like the entire clan is just moving on from Dark Kit's death, which they refuse to do. This hurts. This episode, everybody's like starving to death, and it hurts. Saffronshade is always happy to be around his Torn Kit. Wild Skitter is really surprised that Saffronshade's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. Sky Mask wishes they could get their pelt to shine like Saffronshade's. Torn Kit and Dark Kit have an argument. Sky Mask bickered about something trivial with Torn Kit. I feel so sad. Okay, we're doing the thing again. You're gonna be warrior for a little bit. It says you want to get to know Dark Kit better. Sky Mask was looking forward to today, but now you're grieving. Saffronshade's itching for some excitement around camp. Torn Kit will never forget Dark Kit. Oh, we need food, we need food. You hear an odd sound coming from the long grass nearby, and you got a torn pelt from a fox. I don't feel optimistic about this. Attempt to eat the prey you just caught. You give into the grumbling belly, reasoning that no one will notice, but when you arrive back at camp, empty pod with blood on your lips, you feel the stares of other warriors on your pelt. This is not gonna go well. One more moon? I'm going for one more moon, just to see how well this goes. Wild Skitter notices how loudly... Ooh, hang on. Wild Skitter notices how loudly their stomach is rumbling and they'd wish dearly they could have something to eat. Wild Skitter brought a litter of 3 kits back to camp and said... But refused to talk about... But Torn Kit is dead now too? Your pelt's no longer torn, but... What the heck? Saffronshade had a heated argument with Wild Skitter and said some very hurtful things. Wild Skitter's complaining that Saffronshade never does anything helpful. Sky Mask notices that Saffronshade's been avoiding their responsibilities lately. I mean, eating prey when you have to bring it back probably took that bit of a dive, but you're also amazed at how skilled Saffronshade really is. But now you're missing 2 of your kits. And you are born looking for trouble to get into. I'm putting you back to being a medicine cat, just because we need that. And you are eavesdropping on Sky Mask. But now we have these kits, apparently. Petunia Kit, who definitely looks a lot like Wild Skitter. Ant Kit. And Pronghorn Kit. You are polite, charming, and noisy. But this is gonna be, we're really gonna be struggling to survive. Saffronshade, you have to do your best. Please, 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 please. Decide to hunt out near the 2-leg dens. We have to take the risk. A small amount of prey is brought back to camp, interrupted by 2 legs, but 7.5 prey. Is this gonna be enough to live off of? I am nervous. I am so nervous right now. But we have to do what we can. I feel so nervous. I feel so anxious about this. This is not going very well. But cats are bringing new cats back. So we have 3 potential cats who could hunt. Wild Skitter, I have to, like, as long as you're feeling sick, I have to make you a medicine cat just to try and... This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be so difficult, but I'm really hoping we can get this challenge okay. So I guess I'm gonna leave this episode off here. But guys, if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, and I will see you in the future. Stay safe out there, everybody.